Hey everybody. Wow, today's gonna be an interesting topic. Sit down, get your beverage, get a nice comfy chair, because it's something I didn't expect to do in the very beginning when I was planning on this video for today. So, just like the unexpected, today is gonna be about OMG, what do I do now? Stay tuned. Hey, welcome back everybody. You're probably wondering, why am I close to these comedy and tragedy masks? By the way, I bought them at New Orleans on Bourbon Street, so I love them. They're really nice ceramic. Well, there's a reason for that. No, I didn't plant them here. I actually have these in my apartment. But something went wrong in the process, and as I promised, I would deliver the good, bad, and the ugly during this journey, with the hopes that whatever I share with you, what goes well, what doesn't go well, you will take advantage of that and avoid the same mistakes that I'm making. So what happened? Well, I was just about to go sign the lease, pay the check, I found the space. That's what today was going to be about, by the way. I was going to show you good news. I found a space, I signed it, give you a little tour of the inside. But life is not that easy. What ended up happening was the landlord called me just before I went to sign the lease, and pulled out of the deal. Can you friggin' believe it? It's just unbelievable. These things are gonna happen, but you don't want them to happen to you, just everybody else. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so the reason they gave me was, even though we signed a letter of intent, which is not legally binding, but it's a good faith commitment. So what they said to me was, they decided that all the work I had to do, because you have to share with them and get their approval for all the work in the space, the build out work is what I call it, or construction work. They just, not having it. They were not feeling that they want their floors to be opened up for running plumbing and grease traps and grease interceptors and all the things that require to build a open warehouse into a commissary kitchen that I needed for my business. So it is what it is. And you gotta roll with the punches, as they say. So what that means for me now is a few things. I'm gonna lose time. I was scheduled to open, now it's gonna be pushed back. I'm gonna lose money. That's not a small feat. What I did to prepare and to make sure I could be as efficient and productive and meet my timelines, and maybe even beat my timelines, which is rare. I don't know what made me think that I could beat any type of construction timeline. But I actually already had the architects do all the drawings, have all the architectural plans ready, so as soon as I sign the lease, I can present them to the city and keep the process moving as fast as possible. Well, that turned out to be a big mistake. I'm not saying you don't do that, and the franchisor, who's been totally supportive along the way, actually informed me that this is so rare. They've obviously worked with lots of franchisees like myself, and they've never had, not never, but they haven't had very many, in the single digits percentage-wise, of situations like this, where the landlord will pull out at the last second. That's also going to impact my grand opening of me. Anyway, it is what it is. I wanted to share this with you. I wanted to tell you, you gotta, be okay. Just take a deep breath and expect roadblocks. Expect things to go wrong, but plan for things to go right. If you do that, you'll get through this process, and in the end, when you're actually open, which I can't wait to make that video for you guys, when you actually open and you're starting to build your business, starting to build sales, you're probably going to forget about what just happened. But I think it's a good idea to keep a journal or keep a log, because it's going to make you grow and make you that much more of a better owner, a better person, and you'll have a lot more of life's experiences to help others, as I am trying to do with you today. So, if I'm still providing what you're desiring, even though it was bad news today, then please put your comments below. Let me know if you like other topics. That would be great. I want to make sure this stays to be really, really valuable for you. And of course, thumbs up. I really, really appreciate you let me know if you're liking what I'm saying. and subscribe so you can be informed whenever I post a new video. So even though things don't go right, I'm going to end up smiling. I'm not going to look at this tragedy mask. I'm going to look at the comedy mask and keep pushing forward to the grand opening of me, well, the grand opening of you, Inc. Take care. Bye-bye.